Hello and welcome to NBA Fantasy Focus. I'm Pratty Sandhu. I'll be the host of today's show, and we're going to be getting into all and everything NBA fantasy for this upcoming season. Well, I'll give you a little background about myself. I've been playing NBA fantasy for over 20 years, and I'm a diamond member for the Yahoo rating and looking forward to a fun season full of recaps, previews, fantasy, waiver wire pickups, advice for trades, you name it, daily recaps and daily previews upcoming. So let's get right into it with the first game of the NBA season. It was a beatdown. It was the Celtics just coming in and defending their crown. And wow, what a beatdown. I think they set the NBA record for three-pointers right off the bat. And Knicks did not know what hit them. And, it was a shooting parade. It was Tatum, 8 of 11 for three-point land. D. White, 6 of 10 from three-point land. Horford had 3 trays. Drew had his 4. And Jaylen Brown had 5 trays. 37 for Tatum with 10 dimes, 4 boards. And monster game there. The Knicks, they just got outshot, and decent line from Brunson, 22. He had a tray, 2 dimes, not much else. I'd say Cat probably had the best line for the Knicks, which is not saying much, but he had 12 and 7, 3 dimes and a tray with decent shooting. And not too much else to say about that game. I think it was pretty one-sided, and Knicks are going to have to move on to the next affair here, and Boston is just dominating. I believe they face Washington in Thursday night, and they'll be in Washington, so that probably be a blowout. But either way, we're looking at an exciting matchup. Let's move along to some of the news that just came in. Kawhi Leonard, surprise, surprise, is going to be out for a few weeks. He is probably going to miss a month is my guess, but with Kawhi, you just never know. He's the ultimate wild card, and he keeps missing games. And, people who got him 6th, 7th round are probably not too concerned, but everyone else, who took him 4th round, 5th round is probably getting a little worried. But he's always doing his thing, so missing games, but he's an enigma, all right. Okay, let's get to the second game of the doubleheader for the NBA season. It was the Minnesota Timberwolves losing to the Lakers 110 to 103. Anthony Davis just goes off. Him or Tatum probably had the lines of the night. 36 points, 16 boards, 4 dimes, 3 blocks, even got a tray in there. And apparently he's going to shoot more trays this year. Anyone who got Davis in the middle of the first round is loving it. And kind of a quiet game for LeBron. He was just coasting through. Obviously, it was the debut of his son, Bronny James, who is recovering from a scary situation about a year and a half ago. So that was a nice moment to see in that game. And, Anthony Edwards, he tried his best, but he was not exactly sharp shooting. 11 for 23, 36 points. And pardon me, that was the wrong one. He was 10 of 25, 27 points, 6 boards, 3 dimes, 5 trays. Shot looked a little off and played 41 minutes, but he was probably the only lone bright spot, I would say, for the T-Wolves in this game. He was a one-man gang, and any other big lines of the night just were not there. So Minnesota goes down 110-103. Just reviewing some of the other big lines of the night. I wouldn't say this is a big line, but Cat, he had his 12 and 7, 3 dimes. D. White, he had 24. He had 3 boards, 4 dimes, 1 steal, 6 trays, as mentioned before. And that's pretty much it for the bigger lines. As for waiver wire pickups, nothing too crazy. You could be looking at Deuce McBride, Miles McBride from the Knicks as a streaming option. As For Boston, you could look at Pritchard and Hauser as usual, but they're more specialist. I would be running out to grab them for season long. And for Minnesota, nothing really that I saw that looked appealing. And for the Lakers, probably Rui Hachimura, if he's available on your FAs, I would grab him. And anyone else, probably not for the Lakers or Minnesota. So, yeah, that was our first go for the recap of the NBA opening night here on NBA Fantasy Focus. Please give us a like and please give us a thumbs up. And please share this with everyone you know. I'm going to be here all season bringing you NBA fantasy content, reviews, and recaps and previews and anything else you can name. So we'll see you next time on NBA Fantasy Focus. Later, y'all.